At the other end of this passageway is the Black Cat.
Corrine?
What are you doing here?
Apparently the same thing you are. Looking for the treasure Rita Hollowell hid. Is that it? What is it? An old manuscript?
By Edgar Allan Poe. Never published. He told her where it was when he was on his deathbed. When he died, she took it and ran off so Rufus Griswold wouldn't end up with it. At least I think that's what happened.
You found all that out while you were researching that paper?
When I do research, I do research. Although, truth be told, all I knew with relative certainty is that she'd hidden something in this building. I wasn't sure where.
Which is why you became the Black Cat.
I'm not the Black Cat. I didn't leave those notes.
No, you blackmailed someone else into doing that for you. Two someones, actually.
You're pretty smart. The question is, are you smart enough to live to tell the tale? I don't think so.
Uh-oh. Wait, what's this? It's a trap! It's a trap! It's a... Whoa! I think I've read a story about this somewhere. It's called The Pit and the Pendulum. And it was written by, I don't know, some guy named Edgar Allan Poe. What we have here is kind of a weird puzzle. You have to select all four of these little circle things in the correct order. Each time you pull the lever, you're going to have a bunch of the shapes fall out. And the order I just selected the circles in was the correct order. That stops the pendulum. Now Nancy can follow Corrine through the secret passageway. A passageway which, believe it or not, leads to Mel's room.
No, forget it. You're not going anywhere till you tell me what the heck is going on.
Come on, Mel. It's too long a story. I need to go.
You just entered my room through the wall. I want an explanation.
I'll explain later. Now let me past.
Stay right there, Mel.
You too? What is this?
Well, for Corrine, it's over.
Ha!
Because of all the meticulous research she'd done, Corrine knew Rita Hollowell had hidden something written by Poe somewhere in Ramsey Hall. But without the clues that my investigation eventually uncovered, her only hope of finding it was by searching the entire building. And she couldn't do that unless most, if not all of its occupants spent midterm break elsewhere, leaving their rooms unoccupied. So she resurrected an old Waverly legend and attempted to frighten her classmates away with notes from the Black Cat, followed by well-timed accidents. And, having stumbled upon Rachel and Kim's secret months before, she blackmailed them into writing and delivering the notes for her, so that if anything went wrong, they would take the blame. But thanks to me and to Mel, who wouldn't even let me out of her room until I told her everything, Corrine got the blame and was promptly expelled, which is kind of too bad. She would no doubt have graduated at the top of her class if her greed, guile, and subconscious desire to retaliate against her classmates hadn't gotten the best of her. But some good did result from all this. For one thing, Megan's parents dropped their threatened lawsuit and allowed her to return to school. Fully recovered from her allergic reaction, she threw herself into her studies with a vengeance. Now, with Corrine out of the picture, the valedictorian contest has turned into an academic knockdown dragout between Izzy, Leela, Mel, and Megan, which is a good thing. Not pretty, but good. Anyway, as for Rachel and Kim, Corrine made sure they got expelled too. But when some of Waverly's more influential alumni heard what had happened, they insisted the twins be unexpelled, and even pay their tuition and board for the rest of the year. They contended that the audacious fraud Rachel and Kim had perpetrated stemmed from their determination to get a good education, and hence should be rewarded, not punished. And you know, I have the feeling Rita Hollowell, and maybe even her idol Mr. Poe, who was pretty darn good at making fiction seem like fact himself, would have very much agreed.
Okay, so that's the end of the game, and this is a very easy trivia question. The answer is the cello.
I don't know about you, but tornadoes have always fascinated me. So when I'm told a team of tornado chasers down in Oklahoma is having strange, sometimes life-threatening problems with its equipment, and I'm asked to join the team so I can try to figure out why, I immediately say yes. But once I arrive in Tornado Alley, I quickly discover that a line of storms severe enough to spawn a record-breaking string of twisters is not my biggest problem. I must also survive the diabolical actions of a teammate bent on sabotage. Join me as I learn firsthand which is more dangerous, Mother Nature or human nature, in my next adventure, Trail of the Twister.
Okay, so that's the end of the game. These are the ending credits. While the ending credits roll, you get to look at all the various pictures that are on Nancy's camera. Pretty cool idea. And since this is the end of the game, I guess that makes this the end of the video walkthrough, so I'd like to say thank you for all of you who watched this video walkthrough. And I'd also like to encourage you to go out and get your own copy of this game. It's in stores now, so you can buy it at wherever it is you can buy it. Awesome! Megan Gaser, Rob Klee, Amy McPoland, Ian Schwartz. These are names I've seen before. Hey, they played some Bach music. That's pretty interesting. Starring Lanny Minella as Nancy Drew, Samara Lerman as Mel Corbliss, Adrienne McKeon as Rachel Kim Hubbard, and after the end credits, we get some bloopers.
The Waverly Academy founders. Ooh, what a stuffy group. Hey! The Black Cat strikes again. We all tried, but none of us were ever able to snatch the pebble from her hand. Now, should I put this in the oops pile or the I'm so very sorry pile? Ah, the elusive, eyes closed, blurry snapshot. Many photographers spend years perfecting this technique, but to some of us it just comes naturally. The setting on my flash might be just a little too strong. I must have been going through an abstract phase at the time. Lay us off, graduation cat. Here's Casper, showing us what all the stylish squirrels will be wearing this summer. So that's where I put that.